while you're at home.
All right. Thanks, Jason.
All right, there you go, Jason Solis, of course. And let's get Francis on the line here. Francis from Public Health. Good morning, Francis.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
So, Francis, what division are you with, and what are you going to share with our audience this morning?
Oh, yes. First, I'm with ECHO, the Education Community Health Outreach of the Public Health, and I'm with the Division of Environmental Health, actually. I work there as a health educator. And one of the things I would like to announce to the public is that I know you have read this and seen this, is that Public Health extends the health certification expiration date. So for those health certificates expiring from March 16, 2020 to April 13, 2020, will be extended until further notice. Now, if there's any one of the out there who's having the refresher and interim food safety health certificate training course that was scheduled from March 16 to April 13, they will be rescheduled with no fee once the processing center section opens. Okay, and if they would like to know more about this and would like to ask questions, they could call our processing center section number at 300-9568.
Francis, so let me get this straight. You are from the division that goes out and inspects the restaurants and does the health certificates and stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. So are you guys doing any type of site inspections or visits, given that we're now having a lot of restaurants doing the
Right.
takeout thing? Are you guys totally grounded?
Oh, no, actually, as far as I know, they do go out and inspect those restaurants who are providing services and takeout, and they're out in the community right now.
So they are. You said they are doing inspections? That's what.
Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
Right. And what types of violations are you seeing as people try to, adhere to these social distancing and the additional safety measures that are there additional safety measures that you guys are requiring in light of the COVID-19 outbreak for food establishments?
Well, so far, the guidance memo provided, DPHS Guidance Memo 2020-02, one of those requirements which took effect Monday, March 30, 2020, is that retail operations and other customer-facing services must enforce social distancing and then provide access to both employees and customers, patrons for hand washing facilities. And you need to post a sign of a conspicuous place at all public entries for those persons who have symptoms of COVID-19. If they have cough, fever, and difficulty of breathing, okay, those should be posted. And so those are the things that I know our officers are doing once they go out in the field, Chris.
Okay, so these are the guidelines that you follow by the FDA.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes.
People wonder, Francis, I don't know if you can answer this, about how safe it is to pick up food and if COVID-19 can be transmitted, through the contact that happens when people package and prepare food. And what do you guys, do you know, is there science on that? What do you know?
Thanks for the question, Chris. Actually, there is no evidence of food or food packaging being associated with the transmission of COVID-19. COVID-19 is a respiratory illness, and it's not linked to the exposure of food or food packaging. And this is according from the Food and Drug Administration, who provides us guidelines on these matters. And actually, FDA recommends the following precautions for our food establishments that they may take at this time. One is which is frequent hand washing and glove changing, frequent washing and sanitizing of food for contact surfaces, frequent sanitizing of counters and tabletops, and implement social distancing measures, and discontinue self-service operations and salad bars until social distancings are lifted. And if an employee is confirmed to have COVID-19, the employee should inform the local health department immediately for guidance and redouble cleaning and sanitizing of food contact and food contact surfaces at their establishment.
Right.
Now, if there's any violation of this, they could report this to the Division of Environmental Health, and the number is 300-9579.
Francis, we do know, however, that COVID-19 has passed through fomites, I believe is the term. And
yes,
so
true. That's really true, Chris, yes.
Right, and so I'm wondering, because there's evidence that the virus can survive on plastic and steel, if healthcare or food service workers are wearing the gloves and stuff, does that minimize that? Because you're saying that there's no evidence of it being spread, but there is evidence of it being transmitted, through surfaces. We're being told to clean the surfaces all the time.
Mm-hmm. So, as far as I know, yes, it's transmitted through fomites. That's why it's one of the requirements that we need to always clean those surfaces that's being constantly touched. And with that, wearing gloves. I'm not so sure. I might get back on you with that, Chris.
Right.
But then again, those are good questions. And maybe later on I would find some more answers on that one. But yes, you're correct. Yes, it's transmitted through fomites. Those are, especially if it's those plastic or steels. That's why it's very important that we need to keep on cleaning and sanitizing these surfaces that's being constantly touched by people.
Okay. Anything else that you wanted to get out to the community, Francis?
Oh, thanks, Ms. Sabrina. Yes. Thank you for always washing your hands no less than 20 seconds. And thank you for keeping social distancing as a practice. I know our community is very good at that now. Each time that we go to different retail establishments, we see them, they see the line and they observe that. And thank you that if ever you have symptoms that you think you have COVID-19, don't forget to call our medical hotlines 480-7959, 480-6760, or 63, 480-7883. And thank you for taking good care of each and every one of your family out there. And thank you for staying home, like what Chris said in this nice video that he made.
Very nice, very nice.
Come
Thank
viral.
It's really cool.
Francis, I wanted to ask, is there anybody at Public Health that goes out and not necessarily inspects, but maybe monitors places like Guma Tranquilidad?
Oh, I know all of our public health staff are out who are ever responsible to it. But yes, I do know they do go out. But as of the moment, for me, my only I'm assigned with the ECHO, Education Community Health Outreach.
Okay.
But rest assured, I know each and government agency involved in this pandemic, they're all out there doing their part in preventing COVID-19 in our community. Thanks for the question.
And we definitely appreciate that. Francis, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Well, thank you, Chris, Sabrina, and thank you, Jason, for your time and having us in your station.
All right.
You
We'll
got
talk to
it.
you again, hopefully the next week.
You let us know. You got the number, Francis. You call anytime, okay?
Oh, yes, we will, Chris. Thank you so much.
All
Okay.
right. Got it. Francis.
Stay home.
Yeah.
All right, so the number again that he mentioned for anybody that has to report any potential food safety violations, you can contact Public Health's Division of Environmental Health. That number is 300-9579, 300-9579.
CBS Primetime Tonight kicks off at 8 with The Neighborhood.